5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? Let's try and do it both sides. 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one is going to take a little bit longer because it's a whole combination. Wherever there's a hook, there's a Peter Pan. Remember that. This combination is the Peter Pan combination. It makes you fly, maybe. Okay, we're going to start it easy. In the hook position, like this. Small. Now, the first thing is we're going to step outside. We get long. Next step makes us even longer. We kick here. Now we bring this leg back and we get into the sling. And we bring our leg back, our left leg is going back, and we look at it. Then we bring it forward again, get out of the sling, step back, and come back into the hook. Yeah, that's the first part of the Peter Pan combination. Let me do it slow again. Step, kick, step back, look at your heel, step forward, kick, step back, into the hook. Ready for the music? So let's complete this combination. Peter Pan in effect. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, we go into sling. 5, 6, and we change sides. 7, 8. All right, let me do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? From here, we do it on the other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we start from scratch. You ready with the music? Here we go. In the previous chapters, we were always dancing to the front and to the side, which I called two-dimensional. Now we add a dimension by running around our body. The first step we learn in this chapter would be the sixth step, which I think is the most important step in b-boying of today. I learned the sixth step by watching Style Wars and Flashdance in 1983 when Crazy Legs and Ken Swift from Rocksteady Crew, where they did it to an extent where I just thought that I had to learn it because it was looking so crazy. Now the first rule is, in my opinion, that you put your fingers on the floor like this, that you dance on your fingertips. Maybe on your palms still like this, but better on your fingertips. The higher you are, the faster you will be, and the more you will economize and the less power you will use. Now, this is rule number 1, okay? Rule number 2 is, as I said before, you have to sit on your feet. Just because, like this, the radius is a bit smaller, and you will be quicker eventually, okay? So, but now let's get started with the 6 steps. You're gonna count. Here we go, step number 1, step number 2. Now, we swing this leg around. Step number 3, step number 4, step number 5, and step number 6. Let me explain it again. Step number 1, we step under. Step number 2, we go in a corkscrew position. So that means that our right leg, our right foot is getting into the knee bend, okay, of our left leg. Step number 3, that means that we have to lift our right leg, our right hand, sorry. We lift our right hand, we place it in the front. We sit on both feet now. Step number 3. Step number 4 is the hook, remember? Step number 5, we just step back with the left leg. And step number 6, we're back in push-up position. So we get into push-up position and we stand on our fingertips, like this. Now, step number 1, we step under. Step number 2, we step in, get into corkscrew position. Step number 3, now we have to lift our right hand. Number 3, and we sit on both of our feet again, okay? Step number 3. Now, it's a comfortable position. I can sit like this for hours. So number 3 is swing around, and we're back in a hook position. You see that? So, step number 5 now. I'm just stepping back. I'm not spinning on anything. I just step back. Step number 5, and step number 6, I'm stepping under, and I'm back in push-up position, forward. Now, this is a cycle, and rhythm has cycles too. Now, when we want to do this on the music, we have to be perfectly on the music, so we make the same cycles. Are you ready? Here we go. The next step, we're just adding a little something. It's similar to what I called, or what I referred the sling before. You can call it whatever. Actually, the 6th step that we're doing is the very, very ancient way. I love it. And if you do it proper, it's gonna really look nice, okay? So one more time. Push-up position on our fingertips. Now we do first step. Now we go in here. You see, that's what I call the sling. Then I step down again. And then I step on. One more time. 1 and 2. Now when we do this to the music, we have to hurry up a little bit more, especially in the back. The next step we're calling step forward, step backwards. Actually, we just call it forth and back after a song of Cameo. Okay, same position again. Push-up position on our fingertips. And now from here we go. 1 and 2. Sitting down on both of the feet. We go over. 1 and 2 and back. One more time. 1 and 2. Step in. 1 and 2 and come back. Here we go. 1 and 2 and sit on your legs. 1 and 2 and back in push-up position. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So 1 and 2 and step in. 1 and 2 and step out. One more time. 1 and 2 and sit on your legs. 1 and 2 and step out. 1 and 2 and sit on your legs. 1 and 2 and back. 1 and 2 and Alright, now we're adding the knee walk. The knee walk is very simple. Here too, like I said before in another chapter, what's most important is that we step with our foot first and then the knee is touching the floor. Don't bang your knees, otherwise you would have to have knee pads now. See, I don't wear no knee padding, that's gonna come later. Now everything simply just like this. Watch. Step, knee, step, knee, step over, and I start. Step, knee, step over, and I continue with the 6th step. The next move is a little bit out of a different range because now we're walking around our hands and we turn our body with our feet instead of like the other times, you know, when our legs and our feet are actually walking around our body. Okay? This is something that we call the floor salsa because it's basically, it's this move and it's this move. And we do the same thing on the floor. Watch. Here we just step, 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 or we go step, 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 step in a circle. Okay, that's the floor salsa. That step really reminds me of Baby Love and Beat Street. Whoever's seen Beat Street knows what I'm talking about. Now Baby Love too, she added that knee walk into her step, and that's the same thing that we're going to do now. So we walk, we get on our knees. We walk, on our knees. We walk, we get on our knees, and we can combine it very, very well with our 6th step. this chapter we learn the atomic style. The atomic style is a style where our legs are orbiting around our body and our body is spinning. That's why I call it the spinning and orbiting style, the atomic style, like an atom. Well, we came up with that style actually because we wanted our footwork to look like our power moves. If you look at windmills, at flares, at swipes, at all these kind of tricks, right? You see they have a certain kind of dynamic that goes exactly in this way. Like an atom, the body is spinning and the legs are orbiting around it. So we scientifically broke it down and we just gave it a name. It's something that in New York a long time ago, they did it a long time before us, of course. It's just that, like I said, we broke it down and we gave it a name. That's all it is. Now this is how we do the 6-step the atomic way. You see I marked a cross on the floor. The cross means each line marks one beat. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. When I'm doing one round of 6-step, it means 2 beats. When I'm doing 2 rounds of 6 steps, it's 4 beats. The step is exactly the same way as we did it before, except that I'm turning with my body, I'm spinning 180 degrees with 1 round of 6-step. That means on 2 beats, I'm 180 degrees, and on 4 beats, I will be back here. Let me demonstrate. I put my right hand up here in this corner, my left hand in this corner, my right foot in this corner, my left foot in this corner. Now here I go. The first 2 steps stay exactly the same. 1, 2. Now on the 3rd step, we swing it with our hip and our leg into the sitting position. I'm moving my left leg into this corner and I'm moving my right hand into the empty corner behind me. 3. On number 4, I'm swinging this leg over around this leg, around the left leg, and my left hand is going up in that corner. 4, and now 5 and 6 stay exactly the same like before. 5, 6. Let me do it again. 1, 2, hips, foot. I'm swinging around. The other one, around. 5, 6. So you see, 2 rounds of 6-step, 360 degrees. 1 round of 6-step, 180 degrees. One more time, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another thing that is very important, when we're sitting on both of our feet, don't open your knees too much, yeah? Otherwise it's going to look very funny. Yeah, keep them close, keep them in a natural way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 1, 2, and now, really, really important, move your hips. Swing your leg around and place it under your bum. Now you do the same thing to get out of there again. From here, you go out like this and you circle your leg around and bring it here. And then you go 5, 6. One more time. 1, 2. Now from here, hips. Move up, around, and sit down. From here, I kick out. I swing it around my leg, step back, and stop. Let me show you a bit faster. Now we're going to add something to the spinning and orbiting 6-step. We're always doing one round of 6-step, which means that our upper body is circling 180 degrees. So I'm going 6-step, and from here I'm going step, step, I'm spinning, and I'm getting into first position. One more time. I'm doing one round of 6-step. From here I go step, step, I'm spinning, and I'm in the first position. Okay, let me do it a bit quicker. Well, let's get on. The next thing is we're going to do a 6-step spinning and orbiting style, atomic style. And after that 6-step, we add the knee walk, which corrects us to give us the right coordination signal. Let me demonstrate. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. And from here we start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the music. Now it's getting a bit more complicated again. We add a little knee spin and a slingshot. Okay, sounds very complicated. It is quite complicated. It takes a bit of explanation. So here we go. We're going to do one round of 6-step again, 180 degrees turn. Okay, so we're going from here to there. From here now, remember, foot first, knee first, foot first, knee first. Now I'm going to spin on this knee. Okay? Go on, go on, go on, until I'm in this position, which is the sling. From the sling now, I'm jumping up with something that I call the back swipe. We're jumping up from here, we turn around, and we land on our left foot first. Left, right. From here, we continue as we did the 6-step. And we're back in the first position. Let me do it again, slowly. Here we go. 6-step. Then, foot, knee, foot, knee. I'm spinning on my right knee. I'm turning, turning, turning until I'm stuck. Now, that moment that I'm stuck, I'm jumping up from here and I'm landing on my left foot. And from here, I continue with the 6-step. So let me give you the counts to this combination. 6-step is 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. Now, knee walk, 3 and 4. Now I'm turning into the sling. Okay, 5. Now, the back swipe, and 6. And now from here, as the first 6-step, 7 and 8. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Ready? Let's do it to the music. Now we're adding the swipe to the atomic style. I'm going to show you the swipe first. It's probably the hardest move that I'm doing on this whole DVD because well, you got to have a lot of strength, or more strength than a regular person when you're doing it, because you're actually lifting your whole body on one hand, or let's say two hands, you know, depending if you do it right or wrong. Okay, in the first chapter, when I explained the in-your-face style, I was already doing something similar when we were jumping over this one foot. Okay, so we're lifting up this foot, and then we jump up with the left leg over the right leg, like this. That's what we did before. Now, when I'm jumping over, I'm making a full turn in the air, like this. That's the swipe, okay? Before we're doing this in the atomic style, it's necessary that you understand that when you land, that you have to land on the right foot, and then the left foot touches, so that we can continue right away with footwork. One more time. I'm here, I'm bringing this leg up, I'm jumping over, I'm making a full turn, and I'm landing on the right foot. Ready? Okay, so that's the swipe. Now this is how we count it. It's going to be a whole 8 count, so please listen carefully. Okay? First thing we do is 1 round of 6-step, 2 counts. And 1 and 2. From here, half round of 6-step, and 3. From here we do the swipe, and we land 180 degrees in the back. Okay? Here we go. So this is 3, 4, 5. Then we go and 6, and now look, and 7 and 8 in the first position again. I hope you got it. Let's do it to the music. Now we're back on our little self-made cross again. The next step is called the octopus, maybe because the step has 8 steps. And yeah, it's a step that we're doing on our knees. So please wear your knee protection again, and on our feet. Feet protection, shoes. Here we go. So, same like before. Hand in one corner, hand in one corner, knee in one corner, knee in one corner. Now from here, I'm taking my right knee and I'm moving over, almost like as if I do a back swipe. I'm going like this. 1, 2. From here, I'm putting my hand on the floor. And then from here, I'm going almost like as if I'm sweeping, as if I'm doing a swipe again. And I'm landing with my right knee over here. 1, and my left knee lands over here. Like that, I'm continuing. Check it out. It goes. One more time. And 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. On the music, you ready? Now let me demonstrate you some kicks that we did before, how you can combine it with the spinning and orbiting style, yeah? To make it really look atomic.